for you. So the intention is that we bring the best messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, and anyone called to this reading. I'm going to touch base on every element if I can, because it's not extended readings unless you request it or request a personal. Then I try to get straight to the point. What I would say, if you're new to my channel, welcome. I'd love for you to subscribe. A lot of the views that I get, I know I'm still new, but a lot of the new to YouTube, but not in terms of intuition, energy healing, and all the elements where I coach in and the readings that I do for clients. I guess it just took me a long time to get on YouTube, and I wish I did when I had the initial nudge. So we'll touch base on everything. Take what resonates. So there might be something that doesn't resonate at the beginning, but there might be something that resonates further down the line. Now, just a couple of days ago, I uploaded the energies for the week of the 23rd until the 29th. And I feel it'll be until the 30th as well, because the 29th is quite a high intensity week. And I think you will benefit from seeing that, like all the signs, but your energy is quite in that. Now, when I was sat getting ready to do, I'm trying to find out which of my subscribers are actually what their top signs are, so that I can focus on those uploads first. But I felt I would do Aries to start with, and then when I'm called to do the next sign, that's the next one that I will release. Otherwise I'll go into the order. Now, I was sat and I felt very restless, like I actually wanted to get up again and do something, but I also wanted to do your reading. So I wonder whose energy I've been picking up on in terms of that, a bit of restlessness. But let's dive in and let's see what we get. If you're feeling a bit of strong energies right now, like I said, it might be to do with, the Aquarius new moon was a new moon, but it was heavy, and I mentioned that in my upload a few days ago. So yeah, okay. So the last card, so current energy or recent past, 8 of Swords. What have you been, is this your mental energy holding you back? Thinking that you're trapped, you're stagnant? Is there an element here, let's 10 of Wands, there's a heavy burden here, and one more card to 6 of Swords. So with these two, I feel like there's definitely been some heavy, it might be to do with your restlessness, but there's a lot of thought, maybe it's someone or something that's toxic that has had a weird hold on you, and it's been quite heavy and burdensome. Now this is, I will clarify this card as well. I feel like I need to clarify the area of what it is, but this is you moving away. You've either moved away, and I'm going to get you current energy, you either moved away or you're about to move away. You are deciding to leave these swords behind. You don't know what's in front of you or the outcome of what you're going towards, but you're releasing it once and for good. And this could be a person who's maybe shown you Queen of Pentacles, repeatedly, that their actions is just believe who they are, which is someone toxic or the place is toxic. Don't let people abuse the soft spot you have for them in your heart. Like I said, this could be a bit of a leap of faith. And if the restlessness is the anxiety around this that I was picking up on, don't let that hold you back. Look before you leap. You don't have to go blindly, but go with faith. Seeing what's ahead of you is greatness. That's what I really feel. And the Queen of Pentacles came out. But don't allow the people, the places, the things that have held you back missing out on your blessings. It's time to put yourself first, and that could be being selfish. And it's no longer time to say that their words need to meet their actions. They've had enough chances, whether it's a place, a person, whatever it is. I'm not really sure what it is. I'm going to ask, I can't tell you to remind me, but I'm going to start doing these lives when we have normal, a lot of subscribers, or the subscribers that we have just grow a little bit more, and I'm going to start doing them live so there can be some interaction and card pulls. High Priestess. So trust your intuition, trust you're being guided, and trust this leap of faith, because it is gonna be the Queen of Pentacles. I'd also say here there might be messages that you're getting through with your intuition. And I wonder if you're being called to spend some time alone. And if you are, I think it would do you good. It is needed right now for your creative energy to come through. And the success that's coming through really depends on it. That's what I really feel for you. Let's get a bit more of your current energy that probably ties in. I feel like it's probably what's tying in with the Queen of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles. So this is about, you know, you've been left, you feel a bit left out in the cold, but I wonder if there's something around your pride here. And as I said, pride and ego, Page of Swords. So I feel like this Page of Swords is something to do with your pride. Sometimes we have to accept, I guess, where maybe we're responsible and what our part is in a certain situation. So I think this is a different element to, you know, the toxicity that's around you. There's an element here that if there's wrongdoings, maybe holding yourself accountable as opposed to being a page delivering messages on the go without really thinking things through. Maybe checking yourself if you need to. Don't be proud, Queen of Wands. Don't be proud to put work into something you admit, or admit that you were wrong, you know, and maybe that's about going into yourself so that you can really check on yourself. The Queen of Wands is someone who is very creative and very attractive. It is a fiery energy, so you could be honing in on this, and it could be tying in with the love portion. So I'm going to try and pick up on that in a minute. But I think this is around being told you pose the power, you're posing the power to create your own happiness and not to stay in the situation or places that don't bring you the happiness, the first cards that we saw here, or the toxicity that surrounds you. I would say with your finances, if you are looking for a job or a bit tight right now, I'd say don't really play around with your money and don't spend unnecessarily. It may be a little bit funny, but it's not going to be funny for you much longer. So that's just a message I also get through, and it might come through with the tarot confirming. There's definitely a time to take this leap of faith, like I've said, so that you can own this Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. I mean, to me, I think the Queen of Pentacles is really one of the top cards because she is confident in her own stability and wealth, and she knows her worth. Same with the Queen of Wands, but she's very attractive, passionate, and action orientated. Don't hold yourself back. Now, there could be a best person coming back, but I'm going to check on that when we do a bit more diving into your love. I want to go on to the near future energy for you. By all means, like I said, if there's something toxic and you need to defend yourself, you need to defend yourself. But if there's an action, if you need to defend yourself, you need to defend yourself. Don't hold back from it. Detach from outcomes as well, but know that they're coming through for you. The King of Cups is your future energy. So in the near past, we had these cards, which could be, you know, the end of January, what you're going through now. The current, as February comes in, you're owning this better energy as you look inside yourself. You step away from the toxicity, and if you need to, you defend yourself, but you also reflect on yourself. And then we have the ultimate person who is emotionally smart, understands their emotions and in balance. People can go to him for counsel. He's not irrational. And this is your near future. So you seem to balance out that you're not dealing with toxicity. But I do feel like now you're overwhelmed. There's, you know, like I said, I was feeling very restless in the beginning. And as I say that, we've got the Nine of Swords. Now that's come out as the near future, but I was talking as I was saying that, even though we're on the near future, so I'm taking it as a confirmation of the things that I've been saying. Clarifying the King of Cups and near future, we've got the Four of Swords. This is saying that you're taking time out. So you've listened to what we've said here and you're taking that time out to reflect or rejuvenate on yourself. We mentioned about egos. You need to put these swords away. So defend yourself, but step away. Go into yourself about your ego or what you might have done wrong, anything around that area, and just to reflect. One more card to clarify. Queen of Swords. You come to this situation where you are able to see it logically as well as emotionally. You've got the King and Queen here, and this could also tie in with your love. So I'm going to ask for clarification if it is. But in general, you have got the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. You've got all of them here at the top level of the hierarchy, the top players. That is beautiful for you. So let me just clarify. I just want to clarify. I want to clarify this future energy. For Aries, because I feel like it could also be communication coming in that's been heavy on your mind with the cards. So let's see, would that be the case? The World. Have a look at that card because it's beautiful before I dive into it. If you look at it, the world is really in your hands. You know, you're looking out there and there's unlimited possibilities to you for what you want and what's coming towards you. You need to believe in that and you need to reach out to those unlimited possibilities. The way you do this is by releasing this. Releasing this. And then you've got this on one side that's helping you navigate towards that way. Now, the number 11 could be significant for you, Aries. And this world could mean there's a change coming in with communication. If you've been waiting on communication, that's caused this heavy burden for you. Having said that, what I want to do now is just dive into your love so that we can make sure we get everything for you. Just put the cards back. I think I did say that there might be someone returning. I'm not sure if it is. We'll get to see now. And what will your advice be? Love for Aries, all placement of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, please. Page of Swords. I think you're going to get communication, okay? This communication, it's not clear for me if it's an old person, a new person yet. I'm going to pull more cards, but I did suspect that there's a chance of somebody coming in, and I feel it's a bit unexpected. One second. I feel that it's a bit unexpected. You've been focused on your work here, working hard with this 8 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. But I do believe with that 7 of Pentacles, there's been other stuff on your mind. And because we're reading the love portion, this has been on the back of your mind, but you've been trying to keep yourself busy. The Empress. There's you sat in your divine Empress, whether you're a male or female. You don't chase. Is this going to be a grand entrance from someone from the past? Queen of Swords. I think she's grand, don't you? And it's communication coming in. So I feel it's someone coming in with communication from the past, or a relationship that can work again. I'm going to see if I can pull signs to understand if I get some signs, but obviously if it's someone coming back, you'll know. But I feel like it could be, let's see, is it something that Aries believes they've closed a chapter on? Yeah. It's something that could work again, but it's something that you was in a relationship, you was in a union, and I think you probably felt like you had closed the chapter on it. We've got the 7 of Cups, which is a wishful thing coming to you. But with this, I don't feel it's a confirmation from Spirit for you to go back to that person, because this can be a wishful thought that's a bit superficial. and based upon your heart, your emotions, your lust for someone. Four of Swords, as I said that. So just take the time out to reflect. Take the time out to reflect. In terms of energy, you've got all the energies here, to be honest with you. I would not like to pinpoint someone in particular, but there could be someone coming in with a grand entrance of someone you thought you'd close the chapter on in your life. There could be a relationship coming in that maybe could work out. The energy could be anything. You will know who. For others, if you're trying to be a parent, if you're trying to become parents or be a parent, just take time out and reflect on whether it is actually the right time for you to be a parent, or someone accidentally getting pregnant. There's someone here with a bit of ego as well, and immaturity, and that could be someone new that you're dealing with. Two of Swords, you've got a decision here, but you're not seeing something clearly. But I also feel it's to do with this person who has a big ego that you might be chatting with, or it could be the past person, and it's a bit unattractive. And you can change your mind about the person. Is there a new love coming in as well? So I've covered really if you're in a relationship, if you're dating, if you're not dating, through these the energies. Yeah. Five of Wands. I mentioned a bit of ego and, you know, so I would just question about this person coming through, whether it's past, whether it's someone you're getting to know, whether it's someone you're currently talking to and you guys feel that, you know, you want to start a family or something. I think you need to really look deeper. And has it been on off? Is it stable enough? So that's your messages, Aries, in terms of love. I'm going to pull you one more card. I want to go to this deck. Just some spiritual guidance for Aries, please. Be not mistaken, you will have to take bigger risks than you ever thought possible for this path towards your dreams. You will have to take a leap. The big, scary leap, but don't fret because your soul has wings. That's beautiful. And we said about the world, didn't we? And we said about you changing your direction. So that really tied up the reading. I hope you enjoyed your reading, Aries. Give this a like, a thumbs up, comment, let me know how it did. And I'll see you in your next reading. Take care.